Sup, peeps? Cool boy with another one, and the mom is here.
Woohoo! I'm back.
We're gonna be doing the Backlash predictions, and Backlash is today.
Yes.
If that video that I made, the figure match, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. If that happens in the main event, you guys need to come back here and just like the last 10 posts I did, please, because this is valuable stuff. Nobody else is doing this. Nobody else made a video like that. Nobody else made a video like that unless I'm not familiar with them.
You did a great job.
All right, let's get into it. Fatal four-way match. Jacob Fatu, Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, LA Knight. What are you thinking?
Jacob Fatu. They're not
I'm
finished with him
I'm
yet.
thinking the same thing, but you know what? No, no, I'm changing my mind. I think I'm gonna change my mind.
Okay.
They're gonna go the route I think where Jacob Fatu um doesn't get pinned but loses the title. They're gonna go that route, and
Okay.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say Damian Priest, but it's gonna be because he's gonna pin anybody but Jacob Fatu. But I think it's gonna be Damian Priest.
Really?
That's who I'm going with.
Okay.
So that's that one. Next up, Pat McAfee and Gunther.
Are we really doing this?
Oh my
God.
god.
Okay, so it goes without saying, Gunther.
Yeah, it does. But they're gonna let Pat McAfee have a little bit of a show because, like Randy Orton has the punt kick. Pat McAfee he has kind of a little bit of a punt kick too. He has had a few matches, and it's been a long time since I watched him, but if I remember, I think he's got kind of a punt kick too. I'm curious to see, what he does, but I think he kind of can show off in the ring to an extent.
Yeah, I think so too.
He'll show off a little bit
Yeah.
to kind of like make people think.
Yeah. It makes sense.
But we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, Gunther just makes sense. All right, what are you thinking about John Cena and Randy Orton?
John Cena.
Are you serious?
I do. I do.
I see why. I almost wanted to think Randy Orton, but when I think about it, Randy Orton's been standing too tall lately.
Mm-hmm.
Which last night, the whole situation with the decoy, you know,
Yeah.
that whole situation. John Cena was talking. He was talking his trash like he always does. He held up the title, saying he's the last real champion. A Randy Orton lookalike comes from behind with a mask, right?
That was
And I
nice.
was looking at it, I was like, something's not right about this. He tried to RKO me, reversed it. John Cena hit the AA, and remember we made the joke about the title belt to the face being John Cena's
Yes.
only move.
Yes.
But I guess maybe the AA is back. Um, I said something's not right. I said this might be a decoy or something. A few seconds later, the real Randy Orton shows
Yeah.
up and hits that RKO. So it turned out to be good. But as I made in my figure match, if Brock Lesnar does in fact show up at the end, it is. We have to keep in mind it is almost
Yes.
summertime. Brock Lesnar likes to be around for the summer events.
Yes.
You
That
know,
would be nice.
I think Brock Lesnar is going to come after the. If you guys hadn't seen my figure match, go watch it. Kevin Owens gets involved. I think Kevin Owens will get involved
Mm.
after the referee gets knocked down, and John Cena is going to use that title to the face and get the win.
The figure match.
But we'll see if this really. I'm saying it twice, so if somebody saw one and didn't see the other, or saw this one and didn't see the other, they're getting it either way. My prediction: KO gets involved after the referee is down. John Cena uses the title, gets the win, and then that's when Brock Lesnar will show up a few minutes later. All right, what are you thinking about Lyra and Bex?
I think Lyra's gonna take it.
Part of
It's
me,
not what I want
I
to
know,
happen,
I know.
but I think that's what's going to
I would
happen.
I would want Becky Lynch to win. It almost seems as though Lyra's gonna win, but at the same time, Lyra did stand tall in the most recent episode. So I don't know, that could be a sign. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it's possible that Becky Lynch could get some kind of sneaky win. That is possible.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. but I'm hoping that Becky Lynch. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
me
I'm
too.
hoping Becky Lynch wins. The legend, the goat, the veteran
Right.
Becky Lynch wins. Let's hope. And see, I'm gonna say Becky Lynch. I'm gonna say at first I was thinking Lyra, but I don't know. Becky Lynch is fresh back. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
We'll see. So I'm gonna say Becky Lynch. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Looking forward to
Oh, so definitely
it. Me too.
have some snacks tonight with it. I guess that's it for this video, peeps. Peace out, peeps.